Hello and welcome to Misfits and Monsters. I'm your scary neighborhood dungeon master, Aaron, and with me today we have the Misfits, who are as follows. I'm going to call on you to introduce yourselves and your characters, so please have your pre-prepared notes ready. I know that you've all been working hard on these to yeah. Let's start with Haz. You're always the most prepared in this. Come on, Haz. Tell us about yourself and your character.
I'm Haz. I play a hex-slinging straw-filled pumpkin spice human skinny latte. And a hint of pure evil intent in his eyes.
Oh.
Called
Bramble? I'm sure I said that.
Did you say Bramble? I don't know. I missed it. Okay.
We don't actually listen to what you say, we're just impressed by the speed.
That's the way it sounds.
Alright, Mike. You're next.
I can't find my text.
No. Do you want me to move on to somebody else and come back?
Move on.
Max, you're next.
He's dead. He's dead.
He's dead. Oh no, he's dead.
I'm Max. I play one character now.
You played.
Yeah. Played Grog, who's dead. Play a character called Bog, who's a wizard. I'm a bit sad.
Yeah, we'll save him.
A wizard what? What is he?
He's a... Oh, I don't know.
He's a gnome.
He's a wizard. He's a gnome.
He's a
Your deceased slash adopted son is Grogger is an ogre. There you go. For those that don't know, was an ogre. Currently ex-ogre. Mike, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Back to you.
Yeah, I'm Mike. I'm playing Ezra, who is Azamar. I've forgotten how you say it now.
Azamar.
I don't know, whatever. Bard / paladin, with charm of wit sharp as any blade, brings some much needed sophistication to the misfit rabble. Tetting the might of pen and sword, he strives for feats of heroism worthy of his own type.
Excellent. And Kat, please enlighten us with who you are and what you are and why.
I mean, that's a big question, Aaron.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to work that out.
Question and more.
I play Kayla, our lilac skinned tiefling battle mage. She has an affinity for fire. Her combined prowess of whip and flames makes her a formidable part of the Misfits. Blowing up anything in her way, she distracts herself from her troubled past, how long until it catches up with her and she gets an opportunity to take the revenge she deserves.
Yeah.
I did it, guys! I wrote one!
You wrote one!
Note, everybody.
Shit!
It's so funny because I did it and then you started doing the intros for us and I was like, for fuck's sake!
Oh my god.
That was my bad. I took away the integral component of this. Your voices.
Our terrible attempt at intros.
Okay, so unfortunately our half-orc super monk Sif, played by Pat, can't be with us this evening because of shit.
Work.
So Craig, you're the last but not the least. So inform our hordes of listeners about why Cray-Cray is.
This one's for the ex-viewers. I play Cray-Cray, a reptilian bugbear fighter who used to have amnesia, but he forgot. He's a big pink scale whirlwind with toothed claws and axe-bladed jaws, exiled from his homeland. Now he's with the Misfits.
Cool. Okay, so last session you decided to confront the horned, helmeted nemesis that's been plaguing you over the course of this campaign for a while now, and he is currently riding upon the bonds of Craig's former construct ally / companion Karn, who's now been enlarged to gargantuan size and is currently rampaging through the trades ward of Waterdeep. So during the fight of this humongous skeletal construct's head, you managed to succeed in knocking Warduke, as you've since discovered he is known as, from his perch, holding the reins of Karn, and he's clinging for dear life onto the brow of the giant skeletal face, and that's pretty much where we left it, I believe, if I'm not wrong.
What? And there was that big event that happened.
What was the big event? Oh, was it the Honourable Knight walking statue?
It was that.
That was that.
Talking about one of our characters.
Oh, of course. Sorry, yeah. I'll save that for last.
I mean, that
yeah.
would be the episode.
Yeah, the walking statues of Waterdeep, one in particular, the Honourable Knight, has come to the defence of the city and is distracting Karn as best it can as well. So you've got that as an ally, as well as the ancient gold dragon Oranax, who some of you are currently riding on top of. But during this conflict, Groggot the Ogre, who's Boggart's steed and companion, was killed during the course of the fight, and leaving Boggart without any means to get around other than using his arms, because he has lost the use of his legs a long time ago, being crippled as a consequence of his actions as a youth. So we'll resume from there. I believe that it's Kayla's turn. So what you gonna do?
Good question. What am I going to do? Let me just... Oh, sorry, I haven't rolled 20 yet.
Fireballing.
Probably going to fire... I mean, yeah, there's probably going to be fire of some sort involved.
Did you say Warduke's? Is he hanging off the brow of Karn? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't I like... Yeah, we knocked him over.
Mm.
Have you got grease?
I do not have grease.
That would have been perfect.
I mean, I literally could just blast him with a fireball. Do we want him to... Would him fall? Do you think that would kill him?
I don't think it'd kill him, but it'd definitely help us with our plans of taking Karn back.
Yeah. Because...
You'd Karn to fight back against the other ones,
That
would be a big help.
a boon.
Like, because doesn't Karn... Like, because... If I remember how it works with you, he's sort of attuned as such,
Yeah.
or was attuned to you, Cray-Cray. Obviously not anymore. So I assume we're going to have to take him out if we want to get control back.
He has a command word as well.
Yeah.
So, assuming if you know the command word and you try and like roll to assert control over.
Oh, I could try and find out the word. Because I have detect thoughts.
I could tell you it
Oh,
because I know it.
do you know it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
But could he not have a different word? Like, is it not?
It's scratched into his thing.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. Okay, that would be pointless then.
Yeah. What did I say? What was it? Mildew. It's mildew or something like that. God,
Yeah. Have you tried using it?
That's how I summon him.
Yeah.
You say the command word and then you throw the construct down and he pulls in bones.
Whoa, look at this dice. Whoa.
What?
A digital dice thing.
Oh, are you using the digital dice?
Well, I didn't have that unlocked before, but I think they've unlocked it for everybody that uses D&D Beyond, haven't they?
Yeah.
I was like, what's this? I was like, oh.
It's cool.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
But I have all these dice. Right, well in that case then, I'm gonna blast him with a fireball. How far down is he?
From your position, you mean from like the top of the forehead, how far down, or from where you
Kind of
are?
like from where we are.
He's probably about 30 to 40 feet, something like that.
Okay, I'm probably safe then.
He's within range if you were doing
Yeah.
like one of your long range attacks.
Yeah.
Do you have anything like really powerful you could do?
Like a fireball.
Is that the most powerful thing you got? Just something to really make sure it like impacts.
I can do it at my highest possible level. I just need to check my spell slot. I finally have my documents again because I popped back to Cambridge the other weekend.
Nice.
Cool.
Yes. There's just some stuff I have written which isn't quite accurate to D&D Beyond because it's a homebrew class.
Yeah, I had to input all my homebrew stuff. It took me ages.
It's like my spell slots I get confused on because it's
Yeah.
a wizard I'm using on D&D Beyond, which obviously has way more than I actually have. I just always forget because I'm forgetful. Yeah, I'll do it at 4th level then. I'm gonna do a fireball at
Cool.
4th level. Let me just. So I think it's a dexterity saving throw for this one.
Okay. Right. So. No, I've got a mouse on these. So that is 17.
Oh, it had to beat 17. I think.
Ooh, okay. So is it not 17? And yeah, it's equal or above.
That'd be half damage.
So it's half damage. Okay.
Better than no damage.
Mm.
So it was. I will admit this is quite handy for the big rolls. So it's 31 total. So that would be like 15, 16.
15, yeah. Okay.
I guess 5 you round it down. So yeah, 15.
Okay.
Or is it 5 you round it up?
Can you remember if you were putting that down
Cool.
Okay. So the fireball strikes the Warduke as he's gripping onto the thing and like starts to sear and burn his flesh visibly, like through the armor, through what you can see between his plates of armor and chainmail. And you hear him sort of like just like grunting with pain, like he's not enjoying the sensation at all. But he does not lose his grip on on the skeleton. But he raises his head up to try and pinpoint the source of the pain that he's enduring. And obviously he can't see Kayla from where she is, but he can probably see Cray-Cray and Sith, and he just like his eyes like get even narrower, like they're just like these like slim like slits of blazing red, and he is going to do one of his reactions.
Oh.
Um,
Quickly, someone interrupt his reaction.
So he gets his shield and he throws it up like over the head like a boomerang or a discus. So
Catch it.
Flies up.
Free shield.
So let's see. I need to make an attack first. So. Oh God, that is so weak. How is that so bad?
It's good.
It's the look of the Misfits.
Yeah. Some of us.
It's the only thing that can explain how most of us are still
16.
alive.
16.
It's a 16, and he's firing it up at you, Cray-Cray, first.
Okay.
So that obviously misses your AC, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Does it
You
hit
need my
your?
phone, Max, if you were trying to say something.
What's your AC, Kayla?
So we have that.
It's 15.
15. Can you do a dexterity saving throw for me,
Yes.
please?
13?
Oh, that's not enough. So unfortunately, as a shield flies over Cray-Cray's head, it comes careening around at you and smashes you in the chest, like a full-on hit on your sternum.
Sternum!
My sternum! But the damage isn't that big for this, so I don't know. You might be all right. That is
just imagining not big for what you got. It's only like 54 damage.
That's 15 bludgeoning as it bounces off you and then
Raise.
clatters to the onto the skull. No, it doesn't because it's magic. It's like Captain America's shield. So and as it uses its momentum to bounce back off you and comes back around to him. Let's see if I capture this. Oh, that's terrible.
Yes.
Inside of the head.
It's just on the floor now.
Does it knock him
Does
off?
it-
Yeah,
all the way down on the
comes
ground.
back around towards him. He lunges to catch it, and it just exceeds his grasp and just
Oh.
flies to the ground.
You're grabbing
So he
on.
no longer has.
Bravo from the dragon shouts, "Dibs!"
Wait, I have advantage on that.
Taxi!
Oh my god! I just rolled a 1, so he
Oh no.
definitely doesn't do any better. No, he's lost his shield, so he. Yeah.
Was it worth it? I don't think so.
Ooh, we don't know. It was fun for me anyway. Anything else on your turn, Caleb?
Did you say he's like 30 foot down?
Somewhere between 30 and
Okay,
40
yeah.
feet.
I would use my bonus attack, but I don't think I would
Yeah.
be able to reach even if I moved to the edge.
No, not from there, definitely not. Cray-Cray, it's your turn.
Cool. I'll go up there. Can I use one of my command? What the fuck's it called? Yeah, can I use one of my specials? It's called disarming attack. Can I use it to, instead of disarm him, to make him let go?
You can try.
Can you do a strength saving throw?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'll just roll to hit first because I might not even fucking hit. Oh, that definitely hits. 20, does 26
Okay,
hit?
It is a 24.
Oh, he succeeds.
Max,
Does 26 hit?
Max, your camera's like,
he's gone to another dimension.
Oh wow.
What was it done?
It's turned to digital flesh.
yeah, I've got a,
Oh my god.
Ah,
I've got a
That's
screenshot.
better.
Oh, did you? Alright.
Does 26 hit anyway, Aaron?
26 to hit ward you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, alright. I mean, that would have made a difference anyway. Yeah, so it doesn't disarm him anyway. I'll just attack his hands, see if I can damage his hands to make him let go.
Okay.
D12. Where's my 12s? Here. This one. 15. He's going to take 20 damage on that
20
hit.
damage.
5 of that is fire.
Yeah.
Um,
So it's 20, what, slashing? What or bludgeoning? What
it's
is it?
slashing, yeah.
20. And what? Yeah, okay.
I mean, he'd only let go on a natural 20, wouldn't he?
Yeah. So like he takes the hit, but he's like his grip. It's like steel. It's almost like his fingers are like have penetrated the surface of the bone, firmly wedged into the face of Karn's below you. Anything else?
I've got 2 more attacks.
Okay.
I'm just going to wail on his hands. See if I can get a crit. If I can get a crit up, I think. Does 25 hit?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
Good. Come on. 13 slashing, and it's got some
Yeah.
fire in there.
13 slashing and what fire?
7 of it's fire, so
Oh, 7 of it's fire,
13
okay.
altogether.
Yeah.
Oh,
So again, you see him receive the wounds, though they're not as deep or and they don't bleed as profusely as you would expect. Like, and again, it highlights just how tough he is as an opponent. Like, he's incredibly resilient.
I got one more attack.
Okay.
This could be a crit. Come on. Ah! Nope. That's only a 14. That doesn't hit.
Okay.
Balls.
So he's going to riposte against you for that.
Was it Karn who we gave strength disadvantage to? Wasn't it? Yeah. The weakening breath thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just keeping track, and I couldn't remember which one. It was definitely Karn. It wasn't Mordew.
Okay. Wait, have you crawled down his face, by the way?
Me?
Yeah, in order to make those attacks.
Yeah, I would have moved closer, at least to get within striking distance.
Just do a quick dex save for me, Craig, because obviously you're like precariously like clinging to the brow line of the forehead area of Karn's face.
What is that? Ooh, that's quite good. What is it? Dex saving throw, you say?
Yeah.
Not like acrobatics or anything.
No, dex save.
That's 11.
11. So you fail and you fall 10 feet. Can you do a strength saving throw, please?
Wait, have we got that bless thing? What was it?
Yeah, I think you do. You can add a d4 to your saving throw. Don't think it's going to help though.
There's a 3. Oh, 22.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, so even though you fall, you save yourself from completely like plummeting to the floor, and you're probably hanging like right beside Warduke now.
Of course,
he rolled 17 for his
Hi.
riposte. He misses you, so
Oh my
does
god.
nothing. Is there anything else on your turn?
No, I guess I can't do it. It would involve actions.
Yeah.
Can I just
So
lean away from him?
it's now Warduke's turn. So
Grapple him with your legs.
Oh, I can't do that.
What?
No, it's an action. I can't do that yet. I can use my tail as a grappling implement apparently, but it's an action. But you just
like with his free hand now, armed with his great sword, like he obviously like uses this opportunity to take a swipe at you while you're right next to him.
Sure.
That is a 21 to hit.
It definitely hits.
Okay. It's a D10 plus this, so that is 3. So that's 21 slashing plus a D6 of fire. So 21 slashing and 3 fire.
Jesus.
And then he gets to make another attack with the sword again because he has multi-attack. That is, wow, I just rolled 2 18s. So that is definitely a hit. So that's a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
Same damage. So that is 19 slashing plus 1 fire.
Bloody hell.
And he's lost his shield, so he doesn't get to attack with that, so that's his turn over. He's going to make a athletics check to try and climb back up the face of Karn. See what he gets.
The face of Karn.
That is 20, so he definitely does. So
Oh.
he moves his actions up. So after he's like dealt those slashing wounds to you, he uses the opportunity to kick off and like clamber up the face of Karn back up onto the forehead of the gigantic skeleton. So
Bloody hell.
you're, let's say, you're by the eye socket, hanging there, and he's now back up on top. Okay. It's now. So who wants to roll a D100 for the combined assault of all the various forces of Waterdeep that are allied against these invaders? Who wants to roll an attack?
I did the last one because I got 1.
How's it?
How's it?
Yeah.
We should probably make the Honourable Knight do some shit as well.
Yeah.
10 on his turn. What did you get, Haz?
64 Zule.
64. Nice. Okay. So.
That should actually scared me because I was afraid a giraffe was going to come through my window at one point.
I mean, that would be quite alarming.
Ugh.
So there, like a hail of various projectiles, both magical and physical, like bombard Karn and take chunks out of his various bones. But he's obviously, undeterred, not really concerned with these
Not asked.
minuscule creatures attacking him, and just continues on his way towards the castle of Waterdeep. So we're back to the top of the round. It is now Bramble's go.
Cool. Who's closest? Like in a 20-foot radius around Karn, is there anyone like in like a 20-foot radius around Karn?
We're all on his head.
Yeah, you're
I'm
all.
not Karn, sorry, Warduke.
Waterdeep. Tiff is next to him, and I guess Cat is within 20 feet.
Okay, cool. I don't cast that. Bramble. Okay, cool. Who's going to cast?
Wait, hang on. Just to give Sif, obviously because Pat's not here to play him, do you guys want to say that Sif moved away from Warduke, or would you want him to attack Warduke? Stay there and attack him? Has anybody got like monk stats they can just quickly access and just use?
Can do. He's got that advantage amulet thing as well, hasn't he?
He has. So, because the thing is, like, you're going to need everything you in your arsenal here. So I don't want to rob you of another
I can
ally.
try and find something.
So if
Do
one
we
of you
know what
can
level
find,
he is?
if one of you can find a monk to use, I'll let you make attacks with Sif as well.
Yeah, I found a monk on roll 20.
I think he's one level lower than us for some reason. I don't know why.
Is he 13?
12, I think.
12.
Yeah.
I just searched level 12.
What did you get?
No context.
Meanwhile, I'll let Bramble, you go ahead and do your
Bramble in this case is going to cast. Yeah, he's gonna hit him with another lightning bolt.
Okay.
Just enraged at like Grog's. Is it Grog? Yeah, Grog's body laying next to him. He's gonna just like he's gonna like channel his inner Emperor Palpatine. Yeah. So if you make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yeah. Okay. That's 21.
Okay, you take half.
Okay.
Alright, Jesus, 86. Okay, 6, 4. This is what I just done before, I forget.
666.
Oh, I wish.
The number of the beast.
That's 17 points of lightning.
17. Is that already halved, or was that the total?
Yeah, that's halved.
Okay.
I wish.
Yeah.
Wait,
So again, he's like engulfed by the blast of magical energy, and like it's shook and rocked, and he's like he's like enraged, screaming of pain, like. But as it dies down, like the little sparks crackling across his armored body, you can just see that he's not going to go down easily. He's just still standing there, resilient, with his eyes narrowed and directed towards you, and he's going to. Oh, he hasn't got his shield. Can't do that now. Oh well. I guess he's just going to attack whoever's near him. So.
Gravel just flips him off, like, oh, yeah, with your fucking shield now.
That would be. He's going to move and run towards and place himself between Sif and Kayla, and he, as he nears them, oh God, come on, just move, damn it.
Where the meat is.
This icon is becoming very uncooperative. Even Warduke as a token is
He won't be controlled.
He will not permit himself to be messed with. Okay, and he just like spins around with his sword in a circle and attempts to catch both Kayla and Sif with the blade.
Jesus.
Oh God, that's a terrible roll, but still, it's a 19. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So Kayla, you take 23 slashing and
Yikes.
6 fire, but you halve fire attacks, don't you?
Yeah.
And can you make a note of that for Sif as well, somebody, that he takes 23 slashing and 6 fire. I mean, he won't die because Pat isn't here to control him. We'll make a note of that for next session when he...
So was that 23 and 6
fire. Yeah. Okay. So that was that. Anything else, Bramble, on your turn?
No, he's out of range.
Okay. Ezra, what are you going to do?
So I think I will attempt. It always misses, but no, I'll go with actually the one that reliably hits, just doesn't do much damage. I'm going to do dissonant whispers. So a discordant melody rings through his mind. Please do a wisdom saving throw.
Yep. So I just rolled 2 5s, so this isn't going to be a very good result. That's an 8, so that's a failure.
It is. Interestingly, it doesn't say anything about creatures that are immune to charm. It has to move his movement speed as far away from me as possible.
Okay.
If you want to say that immune to charm should...
Yeah.
No.
It has no effect upon him.
Yeah, he's not. He's unflinching.
I mean, he doesn't even appear to have, like, it doesn't even react to it having even touched him. It's just you waste the spell and see no.
It does do damage though. So
okay, so what's the damage?
The damage is 19. You failed, didn't you? So it's the full 19 psychic damage.
Okay.
It also does say that they wouldn't move onto dangerous ground. So like,
yeah,
you wouldn't
jeopardize his own life. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that does like you see his head like jerk as it's psychic, isn't it? This damage.
It's psychic, yeah.
Yeah.
It should be terrifying, but
The psychic damage definitely has a visible effect, and one of his hands like comes up to his helmed head, and he's just like, "Ah!" And he turns to look at you, and
Oh shit! Deja vu.
Sticks his tongue out.
I know, yeah.
he withdraws a dagger from his belt and throws it at you. So let's see if I hit.
can you? Yeah,
What's that? Can I?
I might be able to do a reaction, but you
Okay.
go ahead and roll.
Okay, that is a 20 to hit.
Oh god.
And can you do
I'd like you. So as he throws the dagger,
yeah?
perhaps the ringing in his head, like I'm able to sort of tap into that, and I'll use cutting words as a reaction
Okay.
to just distract him off of his game and say, yeah, you'll never have this world. We are home here. We were born to this place. We will beat you here as well.
Yeah.
And,
Tell him.
And I will roll my bardic inspiration dice and subtract it from your attack roll.
Okay.
And it's an 8.
Nice.
Oh,
You
Okay.
rolled a 12, which does not hit me.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Threw off his game.
so the dagger. Are you still on Oranax?
Yeah,
Okay, I think it's probably quite likely you would hit Oranax instead.
that's fair.
Yeah. So it hits the dragon, and the dragon, instead of you, takes, can someone do a Constitution saving throw for Oranax, please?
I'll do it.
Drag. He gets +4 on this because he was within.
I mean, it's like 32 anyway, so.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
his com's
So-
massive.
Okay, so he only takes 6 poison damage, but the knife is embedded in his leg, and because it's highly toxic, every turn he's going to have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Ah, shit. 6, you say?
Yeah.
Why does he have to be
So
immune to
that's
fire?
like, ow! The cheek of it! He's jabbed me with a pin!
A dirty pin!
I don't like it, I'll tell you. Okay, anything else, Ezra?
No, that's me. I will just continue to offer words of encouragement too. In fact, I haven't used a bonus action, so I'm going to G on. Who's coming next?
It would be the Honourable Knight or Boggart.
Oh, Boggart's going to need all the help he can get.
Yeah.
I'll offer
Yeah.
some words of comfort. Say, Boggart fought most bravely. He shall be remembered, and in this world or the next, I'm sure we shall see him again. And you get a bardic inspiration.
Nice.
We'll have him
Okay.
stuffed.
So, as a wall collapses in the cityscape beneath you, Karn's waist is high, quite far down below where you are on his head. This enormous cloud of dust suddenly erupts and starts to engulf everything in this area. Can you all make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Who does this?
Everybody.
all of us.
Every single thing in the area is a living, breathing creature.
Gets
Nat
+3.
20. This is a time that
At least 21. If I get any bonuses from Ezra, it'll be more.
You don't, because you're on Oranax. Sorry, you're on.
Okay, so
What's it?
24.
That's 14.
if you've got 15 or above, you passed. So did anybody get lower than 15?
No.
Can somebody roll for Sif as well, please?
Oh. 18, so he's pumped.
Oh, he's passed. Okay, so anybody that got below 15 would have been poisoned until the start of the next round.
Phew!
So did you all pass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, nice. So it's now the Honourable Knight's turn to have a swing at Karn. So who's got the stats for that
I've got them all.
creature?
Oh, I did. Where's it gone?
I've got them if you want me to do it.
Oh, have you got it? Yeah.
So what's our choices here? We've got multi-attack. As legendary actions only can be done on a creature's turn. Interesting. Let's do the multi-attack, I guess.
Okay.
2 melee attacks, right. What die shall I use? This yellow one. So I'll try and just try and take Karn down to size, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow, 16. So that is 31 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
What dice are we using? D10s. Oh, it's D12s, sorry. 3 D12s. Good lord. So... Oh, 23 bludgeoning damage to Karn.
23, okay.
For the first attack. And...
So as the blows strike his bony torso, it starts to shatter and crack a lot of the overlapping sort of limbs that constitute most of Karn's enormous body, and he's rocked back by the strikes. Can each of you do a dex saving throw, please? But Cray-Cray, from your vantage, you can see looking down at the Honourable Knight as he's laying into the gargantuan skeleton that those bludgeoning blows were extremely effective against Karn.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So yeah, everyone dex saves, please.
Just those on Karn?
Yeah, just those on Karn, sorry. Mine, yeah.
Massive. I think it's like 24, 23. He's got one more attack.
17, yeah. If anybody got lower than 15, they fall over. So anybody lower than 15?
We're all good? Yeah.
Sif, what about someone? Can someone roll on behalf of Sif, please?
So 17.
Nice. Yeah, you all managed to keep your footing and aren't knocked over by the sudden extreme jerking and rocking of Karn.
So
Anything else? Cray.
Yeah, this is 21 to hit. Does that hit?
Yeah, that's a hit. Yeah.
Okie dokie, same again then. What shall I use? I use the other ones because that's a lot of dice as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe not. 6, 12. 31 bludgeoning damage.
31.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have we got to do another?
Yeah. So again, like he staggers back a few steps from being rocked violent blows, which shatter through some of the bone, overlapping bone plating of his torso, like what makes his body natural hide body armor. So there's like a number of great hollows that have been made, like punched through by the Honourable Knight. Did everybody get
I got
dex save what?
17.
Yep, you're good. What about Sith?
Sith's got 17 as well.
How about Kayla?
19.
Oh, you're all good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So after taking that second blow, Karn steadies itself and then like raises one of its multiple clawed hands up in the air, and from beneath the ground, smashing through the what's left of the cracked and disturbed cobbles and flagstones of the streets, enormous bone constructs rise up out of the ground to encase the Honourable Knight in a prison made of
Oh, I remember this.
Oh, bone prison. Yeah.
So can you roll a dexterity saving throw for the Honourable Knight, please?
Do you want me to roll it?
Who, me?
Whoever's got
Great, that was the
Uh,
stats.
the Honourable Knight.
What's that, dex?
Yeah, dex save.
Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, 19. There's no modifier.
Oh, that's great. So the knight just like sweeps its arms and its sword around and shatters these tusk-like protrusions before they can fully merge and rise to imprison him. So it has no effect upon him.
Oof, thank God.
That's good. Anything else?
Was that Karn's go?
No, that was just a reaction.
Has Karn already had a go?
No, he's coming up soon.
Okay, I have to remind you to do your strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the Honourable Knight's turn over?
Yep.
Okay, so now it's Boggart's go. So you're on the back of Oranax still, Max. So what are you going to do?
I call out to Oranax. I say, get me close.
He's like, righto, will do. Do you want to hold off what you're going to do until we're closer?
How far away are we?
You're right above, but so I don't know. I'd say you're about 50 feet away from him.
Okay, how many people are right next to him? Wardu.
Next to Wardu, it's Kayla and Sith.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on doing that. And Oranax is currently poisoned. Is that right?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
he isn't. No, he survived that attack.
Okay, well, fuck those guys then. I'm gonna cast Fireball
Oh,
Okay. Oh god. Okay.
directly on Warduke. You do get advantage on it, I believe. Not.
If it's an ally, yeah.
Yeah. Let me just have a look. Yeah, friendlies. Oh, friendlies save against spells, so I think you take half damage then. On a
Okay,
fireball.
so I have to
I think I
do
take
what?
half anyway.
Is it dex save?
It is a. Yeah, dexterity.
Yeah.
Save.
Okay, so that is. That's 22 for Warduke.
Yeah, that'll be enough. Okay, well, so he takes half the damage.
So this fireball blasts and engulfs him primarily, and Sif and Kayla take like a bit of a searing lash from the exterior of the range. Can someone do a save for? Oh no, Sif doesn't have to, does he? Because it's a friendly. Yeah, sorry.
How much damage is it? 11, was that? Oh no, he didn't really damage that, so it's 22 to...
35 damage. Fire damage.
35 fire damage. That's before being halved, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
17.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So,
What does he look like? Is he even bothered?
yeah, I mean, he's visible. The visible areas of his flesh are seared, blistered, raw, and charred. Like at the same time, like he looks like he's from the various cumulative effects of all the things you've unleashed upon him, and he bellows in rage, like, and like fixes his gaze up towards where you are on Oranax's back, and pulls another knife from his belt. And flings it directly at you, and I'm going to do this with disadvantage because it's not likely he's going to score a hit from this distance and on the back of a moving target. So let's see. 16? Is that a hit?
Is it meet or beat?
Yeah.
Then I believe it hits.
Oh dear. Okay, can you do a con save, please, for Boggart?
19.
19. That's great. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you just beat that. That's good. So you take 5 poison damage.
Okay.
No, sorry, you don't take 5 poison. You take no, you do take 5 poison damage, but you aren't poisoned, so you got away with it.
Okay.
But you've got this poison blade stuck in your body, and every turn until you remove it, you're going to have to keep making that Constitution save, and you can feel as it that there's a spreading, burning sensation emanating out and above just the normal level of pain from an injury of this kind, and it's spreading slowly across your body. Anything else on your turn?
I will take a standard healing potion.
Okay.
I'm going to remove the knife.
Can I do that as a bonus action?
I'll let you do that.
Yeah, I'll
oh wait,
it.
no, it has to be an action to
Okay.
remove a blade. Sorry, no. You can take a.
I'll take a potion. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
So Oranax's turn. Who wants to pilot the dragon?
Me.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. So what are you guys going to do with Oranax? Are you going to have him move closer, or what?
Yeah, I want to bite his head off.
Bite his head
I
off.
bite him.
So
Helmet.
let's move him around. Hang on. So he flies around to get as close up on
Come
up
on,
over
bitch!
and down towards where Warduke is standing.
Is he an ancient gold dragon?
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes,
he's only got 367 hit points left.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna multi-attack him as I go to. Okay, fuck, right. A million to hit.
Yeah. It's got fat stats.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, and 17 piercing damage.
17 piercing. Okay.
Yeah. And then it's going to do its two, and like as it's biting like down on like Warduke's neck, it's going to like claw with both hands. And try and sort of like, can I try and like rend him from like the top of Karn? Can I try and like pull him towards me?
So you want to do a grapple? Do you want, like, you've got to roll to hit him first if you want it. What have you just attacked him with his claws or with his mouth?
With his bite. He can do a bite and then 2 claw attacks.
Okay. So roll to see if are you going to use the claws to try and pull him?
Yeah, I'll just attack him with that.
Roll to attack and then see how well you do.
24 again.
Yeah, that's a hit.
16 slashing damage.
16, okay.
And 30 to hit for his next claw attack.
30 damage, did you say?
No, 30 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
And that is 16 slashing again.
16 slashing, okay. So that was 2 lots of 16 slashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, each.
Yeah.
Can I recharge his breath as well?
Yeah. Roll a d6 to see if it happens.
Oh, hang on, that was wrong. No, it doesn't.
Okay. So, and you wanted to try and grapple him, did you say? Or were you happy to just attack him?
I'm happy just to attack him.
So, as the last of the strikes with one of Oranax's talon claws rakes across Warduke's back, he reaches his hand around to try and grab the clawed appendage. Let me just read this. Hang on.
So we figure out he breaks one of his fingers. With what? He can do that?
16, 19. That's a 26 to. Well, actually, no, you touch him, don't you? So it doesn't matter. Okay, so it's touch. So, he's not at full health Oranax, is he?
No.
Yeah. Okay. It needs to do a saving throw from please.
Chupa. What kind of? Just a flat saving throw, or is it?
It is.
Strength.
I think it's Constitution.
Plus 16 is like 40.
Okay. Yeah. So. Okay, tap. So that fails. Oh well. So nothing happens, and he withdraws its claw, and Oranax feels as if Warduke was trying to do something, but failed, and Oranax laughs like, "We'll have to do better than that, laddie, to get one over on me."
Can I do a legendary action?
Yeah. If you've got a reaction.
I don't know how
reactions are reactions, so it's on another creature's turn. You can do one, but it isn't. It's still.
Oh, it's not my turn. Right, yeah. I thought it was Warduke. No,
so if on another creature's turn that attacks you, you can use a legendary reaction as a.
Yeah, I got confused. I thought it was
the end of that turn.
Just,
Yeah.
So just do it. brain. My brain is not working again. It's failed. It got so far and then shut down.
Cut back
Okay,
brain.
no, that's fine.
I need you.
So anything else on Oranax's turn, or was that it?
No, that is it.
Okay, cool. So it's now Karn's go. Karn is going to take a swipe at Oranax. Do you say I need to do a saving throw, Craig, at the beginning of my turn?
Yeah, strength save.
Strength save. And I have disadvantage on this, don't I?
Yeah.
The condition. I rolled 2 13s, so what's that? Let's have a look. So that's a 19. Have I saved or not?
No.
Okay, what happens?
You carry on having disadvantages.
Okay, so I go to claw at Oranax, but I have disadvantage on the roll. Oh, that's terrible. So that's a 14. That's a miss on the first hit. That's a 16 on the second. And he attempts to try and grab Oranax. That's terrible. That is a 9, so that's a failure as well. Okay, so no effect from any of those efforts. And it's now Kayla's turn.
Okay. So he's back here now. I'm going to also attack him.
Yep.
Gonna use gonna use lightning bolt.
Okay.
So it's a line. Oh, that's pointless. It's a line. Although, I mean,
You could move around him
yeah,
while still remaining engaged.
I'm gonna sort of go around this way.
Yeah.
Sort of, like, is that anti-clockwise?
Yeah.
A bit. So that hopefully it will just go straight and not hit Cray-Cray.
Actually, it's clockwise from.
Clockwise.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was clockwise.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think in 3D space, so my brain is broken. 90 degrees. Positive. Anyway, yeah. So I'm going to do a lightning bolt, and I believe it is a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's 18.
It has to be 17, so
Okay.
it'll be half. Okay, so it was 32 total. So that's 15, 16.
16. Okay.
16.
So he whilst engaged from all around him, he still manages to sort of shift his body so he doesn't take the full brunt of the blast, but just catches the edge of it. And it's just that it's enough to cause him some further damage, but not a significant amount.
I imagine
Can't do any reactions at the minute. So
Oh,
what next?
okay. Well, since I'm right in front of him, I'm gonna do my bonus, and I'm gonna attack him with my whip.
Okay.
Yeah, so 21 to hit.
Is that Craigie? Yeah.
21 to hit. That is a hit, Cat. Well done.
Nice. So, So 12 piercing.
12 piercing. Yeah.
Yes. And that was third level. Oh, that was a nice roll. 17 lightning damage.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Mm.
Pretty good.
So he's, as you lash out and strike him, well, this is with the whip, isn't it?
Yes,
Right, yeah. He's sort of taken off guard as he attempts to try and parry it, and it slashes across his arm. And then the lightning channels down the length of the whip and it electrocutes him, and he's shaken and like screaming in furious agony, like sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. No. Yeah, and you can see him. He's like steaming and scorched and blistered all over now. And you see him sort of sag a little after the effect wears off. Like, so you are wearing him down now. He looks a lot worse off than he did initially, and some of his arrogance has diminished. It seemed like he's so sure he'll come out of this, and he looks at you kind of wide-eyed, Kia, like as if he's surprised that you had such a powerful attack in you.
Grrr.
Anything else?
No, I think that's all. That's all
Okay.
for me.
Cray-Cray, you're still dangling from Karn's face. What are you going to do?
I should probably climb up.
Yeah, do a strength athletics check. I'll let you do that as your movement and not take an action.
Good God. 30 something?
Yeah, so you use your range of movement to get up there onto the forehead. I'd say you probably are within attacking distance of War Duke if you want to do that.
Yeah, he's got his back to me, has he?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of side on to you, like his left side. So you scramble up Karn's gigantic skeletal face, but back up onto his crown, where you can see the others are like surrounding War Duke.
Yeah, I'll womp him with Wilson.
All right.
Come on, dice. Give me a crit. Actually, that's only a 19. 19 misses on him, right? He's got big AC.
Yeah, my 19 is a miss.
Oh wait, do we have the D4 to hit? The bless.
Yes, you do. Yes.
Come on, dice. Ooh. Does 23 hit?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Thank you, Ezra. Good God. Right. So he's going to take some of this. So that's
I keep forgetting to tell people to use bless. That's what you've already
That is
used.
good.
Oh, no, I forgot.
Full save and all attack rolls.
So that's 10. One of that is fire.
10 slashing.
Slashing, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do a strength saving throw, Aaron?
Yeah. 24.
Oh, you've passed it.
25.
Yeah, you only have to hit 18. Yeah, it's alright, don't worry.
Okay.
I'll hit you again. What would that be? Is it every time I can do that, Mike?
Yeah, every single attack roll.
I use this
Wow,
dice.
that's really good.
So-
Is that a high level benefit?
So bless is a low level spell, but only affects is it one? Oh, up to 3 creatures. So to cast it on everyone, I had to use my highest level spell slot.
Yeah. Wow, that was well done though. That was a good move.
Yeah, it's
Shame nobody's been using it.
yeah, it makes a big difference for all. If you need to roll an 18 or an like or above, you only got like a 3 in 20 chance. But as soon as you add a D4 to that,
Yeah,
practically doubling your chance of being able to hit.
it's really good.
That
It's
was-
really helped you all a lot, to be honest.
That was only a
so
20
Cray-Cray.
to hit then.
What was that? Sorry,
Only a 20.
that is a hit.
Oh, it's a hit.
Yeah,
Oh shit. Okay.
I should tell you because he's lost his shield, it reduced his AC.
Oh shit, it's a hit.
Yeah,
All right. Okay then.
The other thing with Celeste is concentration, so I haven't been able to use any concentration spells since doing it. And if anyone would hit me, it would happen.
so that's the detriment then. Yeah.
So keeping concentration up is, well, you remember how long the T-Rex lasted.
Mm.
But sitting on Oranax, I'm alright.
So that's 19 slashing and 4 of that is fire.
Okay.
Did I just attack 3 times? I didn't know. Can you do a strength saving throw again, Aaron?
Yeah. That's 18.
So, is it meet or beat? I can't remember what is that.
Yeah, it's me and Nolby, yeah.
So he's met it, yeah, so he beats it. It's alright. Man,
Okay.
I just can't get to do this ability.
Anything else?
If you try and do it again next round, I've used my reaction for this round, but next round I can try and cutting words his saving throw.
Oh, nice. Yes, that's a good idea. Okay, that's me done. At least I got some damage in.
Okay. Okay, so it's now Warduke's turn, and as he takes those hits, like opening up more wounds through his chainmail and armor plates, he flings his hand out for some reason, and you don't know what he's doing. So let me just see if this works.
Is this his shield?
This is the other reason I shouldn't have used my reaction. Should have counterspelled this.
No, it doesn't work this time. And he's like, and in frustration, he's like, you hear him growl. His shield is
Use
off.
something with Oranax as a reaction.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Can you send your reaction, remember? So he turns, he swings his sword around towards Oranax. In fact, no, I think what I will do is roll with you now that you're all around me. Yes!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so he spins around, swinging his sword in like a cyclone movement, catching all of you with the blade. So I get to do a separate attack for each of you. So first I'm going to do Oranax.
There's Oranax right up close to him now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that mean
Uh,
us on Oranax's back are going to get hit by this?
no,
We're far enough.
only Oranax himself.
Yeah.
25. What's Oranax's AC?
22.
22.
So that does hit him. Okay, so he's going to take.
Craig, have you got his HP or Alexa's HP?
Yeah,
So
it's
It's 25 slashing damage plus
yeah, I got it.
5 fire.
You're going to write it down, Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah,
25 slashing, 5 fire.
Okay, so 50.
Then it comes around and catches Cray-Cray. That is a 22
Oh yeah.
to hit.
Well, shall I reduce this? Fuck. I don't want to waste all my dice.
Oh no, it's not 22, it's 29, sorry. Fucking hell. That's
Oh,
definitely
So
it.
big hit.
Makes a fool of me.
That should have been more damage as well. No, it shouldn't. Sorry, that's not. That's what I'm wrong. So it's 26 slashing for you, Cray-Cray, and 5 fire.
So I'll use one of my dice to reduce it. So
Okay.
I'll reduce it by 11. So what was that again?
25 slashing and 5 fire. And then it's Sif's turn. I mean, this is why I even rolled in dice. It's ridiculous. It's going to hit anyway. So that's 20, 28. And Sif is going to take 24 slashing plus 4 fire. And then Kayla, in the last, as his spin comes to an end, catches you at the end of the last of his momentum. That is a that's 20.
It's a hit.
30 something actually.
Oh my god.
Guy-
Hit me real hard.
this
Yeah,
guy's
and
nuts.
that is my brain. That is 19 slashing plus 4 fire.
That's how much fire, sorry?
4 fire. 19
So-
slashing for 4 fire.
Okay.
Aaron, how much did we say those jelly babies were? Were they a superior healing?
Superior.
Superior healing.
I'll
Yeah.
have to-
So that's his first attack.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, he hasn't got his shield, so I can't do that. So yeah, that's his attack over with.
Oh.
That's it. He gets his reactions back then. Okay. Yep, that's his turnover. It's now Sith's go. What do you want to do with Sith?
I couldn't manage to find a monk thing. Did you find one, Haz?
Yep, I did. Yes. Oh. Right.
Has he got any bludgeoning damage?
Bludgeoning. It's got like flurry of blows and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
Still gotta get used to using Bramble for a long time now. I'm using like spell slots, so I have to go back into the Chupa mindset of like, oh wait,
Yeah.
okay. Cool.
Get the key points.
See, I've never done it, so I've no idea how it works.
Let's have a look. What can he do?
Do monks have any attacks that disarm?
He doesn't, but he does have Stunning Strike, which stuns an opponent until the end of your next turn.
That sounds good.
That sounds pretty cool.
What does stun do? Is that
Stun. It stun creature incapacitated. Can't move, can't speak.
oh, so incapacitated,
Yeah.
It means they fail strength and dex saving throws,
Yep.
and attack rolls have advantage.
We go try that.
Yeah.
That would be amazing if that lands.
It does. Yeah. So try that with melee weapon attacks. I'm gonna have to scroll up and find out with.
Great. Did you just read incapacitated or paralysed?
Oh, I'm sure that was stunned.
Yes, that's also stun. Stun says.
Oh, stun is the thing, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
I see. So it's incapacity. Oh, it looks a lot like paralysed. That's weird.
A stunned creature is incapacitated. See, can't move, can't speak.
Yeah, cool.
Fails. Yeah. I mean, his hands are weapons anyway, so it depends. Yeah, he's got this radiant spear that he uses, but we haven't got the stats for it because it's a unique item.
I don't know what his any of his roll stuff. I'll let you know that with
He
plus
uses,
whatever.
uses his fists. Morg's fists are fucking deadly.
Go with like plus 12.
Sounds good to me.
That's not a joke. That's probably
No.
Cray-Cray.
Yeah, because it'd be similar to me.
I thought you meant
What's
just
Cray-Cray?
his modifier for a minute, and then I was
Yeah,
like,
that's what I thought. I was like, wait, what?
that's why I was laughing.
It's not that high. It's nearly that high.
Plus 10 then?
Yep.
So you make him an attack.
Yeah.
Plus
Use that
10.
for attack. Ooh, 18 plus whatever the modifier
Let's
is.
say 10. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably 10.
That is a hit. Yeah. Roll your damage.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's have a look.
So have you got like a level 13 monk or something?
12,
Great.
I think.
Level 12.
Yeah.
Is that right, Craig?
I haven't got anything. Sorry.
Has.
As.
Yeah.
Is that what you've got? Level 12 monk stats?
Basic level 12 monk.
Okay, what's its total HP? Just tell me for a sec.
Level 12 monk. Bollocks.
I can try and make a monk quickly.
It just doesn't actually say the. It just only has the attack options and the
Alright.
key stuff, doesn't it? Like it gives you like roll stuff.
Doesn't matter, you carry on with your attack.
Okay.
Let me just nip it down and get something. Hang on.
That's 17 bludgeoning damage. Plus the whole. Fuck, where is it?
So Sif would have had 95 HP total. I don't know how much damage he's taken previously, but
Let me just put this up to
Yeah.
what level did you say? 12?
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, we think he's a level below us.
So yeah, what was the attack result there? The result there has
17
17 to hit or damage. Sorry.
damage, and if you make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. So 17 bludgeoning. Is that right?
Yeah.
And Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
22.
Probably beat it.
Yeah.
Still.
So no effect from
No
that.
effect, but he does take the damage.
Okay. Right. So who wants to do the D100 roll for the cumulative attack damage from all the allies arrayed against Karn? Who did it last time? Was it you, Chupa?
Yeah.
Not Chupa, Bramble. So
17.
I don't know. Max, do you want to do that this time?
Yeah.
Roll a D100, please.
83.
Oh, that's good. So, this bombardment of spell attacks and like ballista bolts assaults Karn and starts smashing like some of his limbs off and reducing and splintering the bone armor, and it lurches drastically, like falling like down off, like almost one leg almost giving out completely. Can all of you make a Dex saving throw, please?
Even us on battle.
Sorry, those of you that are just on top of
What was that,
Karn,
sorry?
so it's
18.
Kayla, Sif, and Cray-Cray.
What saving throw is it, Aaron? Sorry.
Dex, please. Or strength, like it's your choice to be honest. I should have been
21.
clearer about that. Yeah, you're good. As long as you've got more than 15. What did you get, Kayla? Strength or
18.
18, you're good. What about Sif? Does somebody want to roll for Sif?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, what's my guess? We got him at 20.
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh!
Superb. So yeah,
I got 20, he stole it.
so despite the violent drop and lurch from the assault, you guys all managed to keep on top of Karn's massive head. It's back to the top of the round. It's now Bramble's go again.
Cool. So Brambles gonna try to like tap into his mind. So if you make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That's a 9.
Oh, you fail, dude. Cool. That's 40-10 psychic damage.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that's more.
Roll for 10. Go on.
Do it.
7, 10,
Oh, that's good.
10,
Oh!
6,
Oh.
10.
Nice.
So 10 from land.
10s across the board.
Tens across the board.
What's that? 37 points of psychic damage.
37. Okay.
Alright.
4d10.
Yeah, 3 10s in a set.
Oh, you got 3 10s.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
What I was going to say, I was going to use, since that worked, I was going to use one of my hex points, which I never properly used. The only time I ever used it was in an arena. The only time I ever used it was in an arena against Craig. And I had this, and because that attack went, I was going to use twist bodies, and one of them is weakened. The victim drops whatever it's carrying and has disadvantage on strength.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Does it make a saving throw against that?
It's because the wisdom spell saves went. It's like a adaptable point. So like another one I could do with like when the spell casts deal damage, you can change the type of damage, or you can make them stop doing reactions and stuff like that. I only get 3 and it takes all 3 points, so I have to take a long rest to do it again.
Because of the nature of Warduke, I'm going to do a strength save against that to see if that happens, because he can't ordinarily be disarmed. But
Unless he throws it and drops it.
unless he chooses to, like an idiot. And I rolled a 20.
Oh yeah.
Shush, right, a 26. So it doesn't disarm him, but you can see he's racked by the pain of that psychic assault ringing around the interior of his.
I should have used the reaction. That would be, I was thinking disarm or like stop reaction for the whole round.
And he pulls another dagger from
And
his
this is why I
belt
should have used reactions.
and
Reaction.
flings it at you, Bramble. Can you make a dex saving throw, please?
Oh yeah, I'm very next one. Oh, I'm gonna die. What's a net 20 off the floor?
Oh, jeez.
What the hell just happened?
You know what? It had to be,
so
when one of us
good.
finally takes
How's
a
this,
fall, it had to be when we're not filming.
What I
Well, how's this
particularly
recording?
I particularly enjoy that was a dexterity saving throw. You just
It's to the fact that 20 got excited, like, oh fuck.
What did you get?
Not 20.
Oh, fucking brilliant!
Yeah, that's why I got off the table. Like,
It was worth taking a fall for.
Yeah.
just
Okay.
like you rolled a 1. You know what I'm saying?
Opposite effect in real life.
Okay, so you're not poisoned, but you are hit because the attack roll hit. Like no doubt about that. So you are going to take some damage from the dagger. So you take 15 poison damage. Oh shit! I've not been doing the dagger damage. Oh bollocks!
You missed Ezra. Although you did hit Oranax.
Crap. So the poison damage is what did I just say? Sorry.
15.
So you 15 poison damage.
Sorry.
So you're immune to the poison damage. So that's
Are you
fine.
immune to poison damage, or are you immune to being poisoned?
Oh no, sorry. Because I got the nat 20, I thought that was I didn't get the poison damage. My bad. Maybe it's 15 for the poison damage.
Just to bear with me, I've got to get the stats up for this knife because I forgot. Give me a second.
Not gonna lie, I think I bruised my ass.
Oh no!
I once jumped out of bed because I dreamt there was a spider next to my face, and I did a full-on like Looney Tunes, like displaced myself and like in the air. And the next morning, it was when Alex was living with us. The next morning, like Alex said, like, "Did you guys hear that enormous crash in the night? What the fuck was that?" Like, yeah.
that was weird.
And massive bruises.
Oh my god.
Okay, you take, unfortunately. Wait, you saved on the dex save, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to half this.
Oh.
So it's 22 in total. So you take 11. So you take 11 points of piercing damage from the thrown dagger. Auranax, can someone also deduct that from him as well? Because I forgot to add that damage when I hit him previously.
As well, so you could do it
Yeah.
as well, yeah.
So halve that as well for Auranax, whoever's
Half-
controlling that.
Half the damage.
So it would be 11 piercing.
That's already been halved.
Right. So anything else on your turn, Bramble?
Oh no, that was it.
Okay. It's now Ezra's turn.
Alright, so Oranax is like right next to him, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a landing zone if I would jump off of Oranax?
You could run up Oranax's neck and drop off onto his
I am
crown.
going to run up Oranax's neck, jump off of him, and I'm going to use my inspiration.
Can you just do?
Wherever we go.
Can you do a Dex
I'm
acrobatics?
not using inspiration for this because
Okay.
I can say acrobatics any
Yeah.
day of the week. Oh, it's a natural 20. Damn it! Why couldn't that have been the attack?
So this is like you're dancing on air. So Ezra is barely touching the scaled hide.
Can I fly through the air towards
Yeah.
Luke and
Yeah.
land an attack on him? But
So are you using a weapon?
I am, yes.
So you're flying through the air with like sword. Is it rapier?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Short sword.
It's like something you'd see in a wushu Hong
Yeah.
Kong movie.
I'm doing exactly that, and I'm going to use my my inspiration dice to get advantage on this, which is good because the first roll was a 5, and the second roll, it's not going to be enough. That's tragic. Oh wait,
You got inspiration.
I'm blessed. 21.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yes.
Bless. It was an 18. I was about to cry.
So this flying sword strike pierces Orduk in his shoulder.
Yeah, as I'm flying through the air, you sort of see the sort of radiant energy building up in my short sword. I'm going to use Divine Might. So I'm going to fucking and I'll use that at 5th level, which is some amount of damage. This is one thing that D&D does not have a dice roll for. And so that is 5d8. .26 radiant damage.
Wow. Okay.
And I also need to roll a piddly amount of piercing damage. Piercing?
Pissing damage.
Can't remember, or is it slashing? I don't know. Does it matter to you?
Stream of urine flies out the end of your sword.
Piercing. 9 piercing damage.
9 piercing. Okay.
But wait, there's more. I'm going to use my multi-attack to attack again, unless there's
So
3
with that strike, flying from the momentum of your own body weight and the jump behind the rapier, it pierces through the flesh between his shoulder and spine and bursts out of his chest. But the radiant energy that built up that also sears through his body and blasts out of his chest in like a beam, and he's like, and his left arm like hangs loosely to his side, like limp, almost as if it's partially severed from that point onwards. So he's like, and gouts of blood are streaming out from the gouges in his flesh from that strike. What next?
Multi-attack.
All right.
Let's finish this. Yeah, that's a total miss.
Oh no. Oh, that first part. Okay. Is that it, or is there something else?
Is there a... hang on, what my bonus actions? My bonus actions are rubbish. Yeah.
Alright. So we have a hazard coming up. Let's see what this one is.
Oh, I could give someone bardic inspiration.
Go for it. It'll be Boggart's turn next.
I gave it to Boggart already, didn't I? Have you used it?
No, I haven't used it yet.
Okay. Who's after Boggart?
That would be Oranax or Kayla.
Give it to Kayla.
Yeah.
Excellent work with that whip. Keep that coming.
Thanks.
So, a spell ricochets off Karn's armoured skeletal torso and flies up towards one of you guys. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to roll a d6 to see who it hits. Unfortunately, it is Bramble this turn.
What? I'm on the back of a dragon. This isn't fair.
So I need to make an attack roll against
You
you.
also don't have my +4 saving throws anymore. Everyone else does.
So that's a 15. Does that hit your AC, Bramble?
Oh no, my AC is 17.
Okay,
Also,
so
where did that come from, by the way?
So you see this bolt, like a ballista bolt, glance off his shoulder blade or something and fly up towards you, but it sails over your head and disappears into the distance. So there's no effect from that. It's now the Honourable Knight's turn. Who's piloting this walking statue?
I've got the stats up still.
Yeah, you do it then. So what do you want to do?
Might as well do another multi-attack. It was pretty successful.
Okay.
We've got to beat some sense into Karn, bring him round to our way of thinking.
Yes.
That's how it works in games and films. You just keep hitting them, they suddenly realise they're
Wrong, wrong.
Beat some sense into them. Right then, let's see.
I think amnesia works the same way, just another hit on the head and suddenly you remember.
It works for Cray-Cray. 27 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Let's do the d12 then. Slam! Ooh. 35 bludgeoning.
Yep.
And then let's just do another slam.
Another slam.
20. Jesus, what is that? 28? No.
28 to hit. Yeah, that's a hit.
It's actually 30, and that's terrible. So that's 22 bludgeoning.
22 bludgeoning. Okay, so those blows from the Honourable Knight smash through the torso of Karn, separating his legs from his upper half.
Oh shit!
And he instantly begins to collapse and fall, and so do all of you.
Oh fuck!
So
what have I done?
So can somebody do a Dex acrobatics check for Oranax, please?
Is Oranax within 10 feet of me?
Yes, he is.
He gets +4.
So he gets +4.
I just rolled 18 for
I want him to do this for every single one of the characters that he's going to attempt to catch. So that would be Kayla, Sif, and Cray-Cray.
Is there anything Bramble could do to help her in that situation?
unless you have some sort of buff or something. Right, your turn's gone, so no, not really.
I extend my hand and go, oh, I can't do shit.
Yeah. So yeah, first roll for Cray-Cray, please. This is for Ornath, sorry, not to.
Right.
So do you want to? Does each person that's going to be caught want to take the roll on behalf of the dragon? So
what does he get?
Cray-Cray, roll a Dex acrobatics check for.
Ornath isn't blessed though, but he does get to +4 if he's within 10 feet.
So 15, 16, 17.
17's not enough. So unfortunately, Cray-Cray falls, and as Ornax attempts to like grab you in his jaws, you just slip out of his reach.
Oh, was that
start plummeting?
Was that me rolling for Cray-Cray or for Ornax?
For Ornax.
For Ornax. Okay, yeah. Sorry, yeah.
I was gonna say, I was surprised that was so low, unless you'd rolled a 2 or something.
No, it was a 2, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so Cray-Cray's plummeting, along with all the bones that constitute Karn, which have now disassembled and are starting to fall as individual pieces. Kayla, can you roll next, please?
What does Ornax add?
Yeah, what's the plus? So it was a natural 18.
It's a dexterity modifier.
Craig, have you got?
Craig, what's his dex mod?
Unless it lists him having an acrobatics skill.
I think some of these things, it's like it's juiced up some of his saving throws. Max, do you have it up?
This isn't a saving throw; it's an acrobatics check.
I do have it.
Because he's like having to swoop and dive to try and catch you amongst the debris that's falling to the floor.
Well, I rolled an 18
He's only got
whatever.
He's only got +2 to Dex anyway.
20 is
So
enough.
20.
Yeah.
So yeah, he manages to, with one claw, he swipes, grabs you by your harness, like he gets a towel underneath it. So you're just like jerked up as he catches you. Can someone roll on behalf of Sif now, please? But using Orinax's acrobatics.
So add 2 and then add 4 from the.
So it's 18 plus 2 plus 4.
24.
So yeah, and in his other claw, he manages to just snag Sif by his tunic. So he's got Sif and Kayla, but unfortunately, Cray-Cray's plummeting to the ground. Oh my God, Craig! He's
I
going to be bad.
jumped off, didn't I? So do I need to roll as well? Right.
Oh yes, please, yeah. Sorry,
13.
Mike. Got you.
That's good. So 19.
19 is not enough, so you fall as well. So as he tries to get you with one of his feet, you just slip out of his grasp, and you and Cray-Cray are now heading to your doom.
How many seconds do we have?
I would say like not long enough to make.
Okay. No, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my goodness! Bear with me while I add this up.
Yikes.
Yikes, indeed.
You know the really frustrating thing? After my turn, I realised as a bonus action I could have done a thing that gives me advantage on. Well, it wouldn't help.
Smacking into the ground.
No. Dex. No. Was it acrobatics and athletics?
So Cray-Cray and you take 35 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit like some of the ruined structures still standing between where Karn's legs once were, which are now crumbling into and dissolving into smaller bones. And you're prone, yeah. And probably stunned, I would say, as well. So you're both stunned, prone, and take 35 points of bludgeoning damage.
I must have amnesia of some sort for the last minute.
What deals force damage?
It goes without saying, guys, that you are no longer blessed.
How are you fixed? Are you both Are you unconscious or are you still?
You're alive.
I'm fine. I've got 8 hit points left.
How about you,
Good.
Cray-Cray?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's now Boggart's turn, so you're still safely riding the back on of the Voronaks, but you've seen Karn collapse and your friends fall.
Oh, has Warduke fallen?
Oh yeah, Warduke as well. Sorry, my mistake. Yeah.
Damage for him too.
So he takes 35, and as he's falling, he's like, no! You see him like falling like Alan Rickman at the end of Die Hard.
Yeah, yeah.
But then, just as he's about to strike one of the like tops of the ruined buildings, you see him get enveloped by this portal that just manifests his back, and he disappears.
Damn it.
Fucker.
Go away.
Can those of you that are on the back of Voronaks or being held by him all make a perception check, please?
Or did you say all being held by him? Or...
Yeah, any of you that are on the dragon in any capacity, please.
25.
18?
18. What else we got?
19.
19's good. So any of you that got above 18, your attention is brought to this sudden flare of energy that you see atop one of the other gargantuan creatures that are assaulting the city, and you see the distinctive winged helm of Warduke as he is deposited on top beside another rider of the humongous cat-like creature that's in another sector of the city, which upon Warduke's landing, and then you see his figure like point towards you and look up at the other indistinct figure that's at the helm of this creature, and then it pulls the reins and turns the great head, the great like feline gargantuan head of this beast to turn and look towards you and start like making its way like over the buildings towards you.
This is fine.
Do you want to carry on, or do you want to pause there and resume next week?
I think that's the perfect spot to pause.
Where did Karn land?
To pause.
Yeah.
He's in the rubble somewhere.
Okay.
Probably. You don't know.
Has Karn fallen apart completely now?
Yeah, completely dissolved.
Damn. Poor Karn.
Well,
Do you reckon that's it for him, or we can summon him again?
Well, when he gets destroyed, he just turns back into the object.
The idol.
Maybe we should look around for it.
Yeah, I mean, if we can get him back.
as this giant cat's lumbering towards us.
Yeah.
We've probably got like a couple seconds.
Yeah. If we look for where his head is, it would be wherever his head is.
You know, got locate object.
Oh, I wish I had that.
No.
We should really get more of these utility stuff.
Yeah, we should.
I can't cast magic. Or can I? No, I can't.
Also, Warduke's shield somewhere on the floor.
Oh shit, I actually did take locate object.
The shield.
Me and you will be
Well,
near each
remember
other.
that next session, Ezra.
Cray-Cray will suggest this to Ezra as soon as he pulls himself out of the rubble.
Yeah, as soon as I can breathe again.
Okay, well, thanks for playing, everyone. I hope that was enjoyable.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, it was
I
great.
hope that your imminent demise is enjoyable for you all.
Thrilling.
We got this. We got this. We got him right where we wanted.
I've already taken 12 points of bludgeoning damage to my ass today.
We clearly have the upper hand here.
Oh.
Like, don't even worry, guys.
There you guys. I'm on 8 hit points and I don't have how many spells have I got left? Like 3 spells that aren't first level.
I've got a few left.
No more
but,
bardic inspiration. Although you guys that have it should remember it because it lasts 10 minutes, so it might be long enough. Kayla and Rob. One of the two.
Well, anyway, that's a wrap for that session. The adventure that we're using, the adventure module, is Invasion from the Planet of the Terrasques by James Introcaso, which is available on the Dungeon Masters Guild. So please help support him if you've enjoyed what we've been doing with it, how we've mutated it and merged it with elements from WATERDEEP Dragon Heist as well. My adventures are on the DM's Guild, the Fox and the Fae, Crafters with Gremlins, and the Blood Ties anthology, which features my adventure, the Crimson Well, and all the Misfits have contributed in some small way or another to those adventures as well. So if you would support us, that would be greatly appreciated, especially by me, because I've got fuck all money. Yeah, we'll be back another point in the near future, not streaming, probably just as audio, because we can't get the fucking stream to work. So yeah, thanks for listening / watching and supporting us, and until next time, be kind, be creative, and play D&D.
Yeah.
And now cue the outro music, which I haven't got on my
This is the new outro.
It'll be just a head version of it. That's enough of that.
God, that sounds awful.